If Zoran Mamdani wins, then I have no words for, voters in New York. All right. It's just not wise it just doesn't strike me as a wise decision to elect Zoran Mamdani to have control over your life. Okay. It just seems ignorant electing a socialist in the USA. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments. Okay. Drop down below in the comments if you guys think that Zoran Mamdani is a snake in the grass. Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments, guys. It gets pretty crazy here in this episode. We're going to break this whole thing down. Shout out to the King Squad. Smash the like button, hit subscribe. Again, do you guys think that Zoran Mamdani is a snake in the grass? Let me know your thoughts down below. Thank you for any and all donations. All the links to support the channel are down below in the description. And let's go.
You reject Zoran Mamdani's endorsement?
I'm not getting involved in any of the New York race. I'm just focused.
Democrats hit the campaign trail. They are facing an uncomfortable question: what to say, what to do about Democratic Socialist Zoran Mamdani. Republican New York Congressman Mike Lawler is asking Democrats to address the issue head on. He posted this: every single Democrat running for Congress needs to be put on the record. Do you stand with Jeffries, Hochul, and Mamdani, or with the hardworking New Yorkers who want safe streets, affordable communities, and sanity back in government? There's no hiding on this one. Fox News contributor Liz Peek joins me now. Liz, I always thought that, running for office involved courage. You got to have the courage of your convictions. And we didn't hear anything there from Mikey Sherrill when asked whether she supports Zoran Mamdani. I mean, he's just across the river in New York.
Right. She'd rather talk about Donald Trump. It's kind of an amazing decision for her. But look, I think Democrats across the country are looking at this race and are horrified. John, only about 15% of the country identifies as very liberal or progressive. A lot of those people are in New York, they're in California, but guess what? They're not in New Jersey and they're not across the middle of the country. And those are the places where Democrats have to hope to take back some seats if they want to get the majority in the House again. Mamdani is a loser for Democrats. And we're just talking now about campaigning. Wait till he's in office. Wait till some of this stuff that he's trying to do is actually put in motion.
Do you guys think that Zoran Mamdani will destroy New York? I mean, genuinely, let me know down below in the comments what you guys think. Do you think Zoran Mamdani will just completely destroy New York and that it's just ignorant electing a socialist in the USA? I really think about that right there, okay? I really believe that his affordable housing, will be for illegal immigrants, that kind of thing. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, okay? Do you hope Zoran Mamdani loses? Let me know your thoughts. I always look forward to seeing what you guys have to say. Let's get back into the video. Let's go.
I can't imagine a worse look for Democrats. And by the way, one of the things that Hakeem Jeffries' endorsement kind of brings to the front right now is how can you have both the leaders of your party from New York? You have Chuck Schumer, who's the Senate Minority Leader, and Hakeem Jeffries, who's the House Minority Leader. And that's not really a great look because it kind of says to the country, all we care about is the liberal left. And now they really know that's true because the biggest city in the world, the most important city, is going to have a socialist mayor that all of these people, Chuck Schumer has not yet endorsed him, but Hakeem Jeffries has, and most of the New York officials have. I think it's an incredible fiasco for the Democrats.
Yeah, it's a tepid endorsement, you could say, from Hakeem Jeffries, but he did finally come out and endorse him. We're looking live at him on screen right now, Zoran Mamdani, and there are people behind him with build affordable housing banners. Is that part of his appeal? He says he's going to somehow make housing affordable in this very expensive city?
Yeah, I mean, look, I think he latched onto a very saleable idea in his campaign, which was he wants affordability to be his big issue. But the problem is all his ideas about how to make life affordable are completely wrong. In housing in particular, and everybody knows that renting an apartment in New York or buying one is incredibly expensive. But his idea of capping rents, basically freezing rents, all you do is drive capital out of housing. John, no one's going to build a new building if they can't make money doing so. no one's going to take over and refurbish apartments if the rents are capped and they're not allowed to make money doing so. This is an idea that's as old as time. It has never worked. And Mamdani is just, he's basically a con man, and he's trying to con young people into thinking this is the answer. Guess what? It is not. The answer to affordable housing in New York, as it is everywhere, get rid of the regulations, make it easier to build. New York is actually literally the slowest and most expensive place to construct apartments on earth, probably 3 times as much as Texas, for example. And that's because of policies, Democrat policies put in place by people like Mamdani, who were his predecessors, not just in City Hall, but also in the City Council, which is
I mean, another thing too is it's really hard to watch the fall of New York. I mean, I don't want to say that, but if Zoran Mamdani gets any type of power and say so over New Yorkers, it is just going to be a crap show. And really, it strikes me as, let me know if you guys agree with this. Let me know if you guys think that the Democrats, it's their hatred for Trump is fueling their voting for Zoran Mamdani. Let me know if you guys agree with that. What are your thoughts about that down below in the comments? Let me know. Okay, I really think that it's their hatred. It's the Democrats' hatred towards President Trump. And so they completely go against anything that makes any type of common sense, so much so that they will elect an insane socialist such as Zoran Mamdani. You would have think the Democrats have learned their lessons from Hakeem and Schumer and AOC, but nope. They double down in delusion and say, you know what? We're going to take it even further left. Okay, we're going to go and, elect Zoran Mamdani. And that just seems like such a terrible decision to me. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, okay? What are your thoughts on that? All right. It's like essentially New York will never be affordable ever again. I mean, that's really how it strikes me, okay? But yeah. So we will see what happens, guys. Let me know your thoughts. Let's get back into it. Let's go.
As left-leaning as Mamdani, and equally, dangerous to people trying to live in New York.
What about free buses? He says he wants.
And another thing too is, it's really like, those who like don't know the past, they're doomed. Those who don't know the past are doomed. Okay, because socialism is not proven to work. It's not proven to work. So electing Zoran Mamdani, it's like people haven't learned their lessons the last X amount of times. All right. So I just can't believe how ignorant people are being right now. And it's just very foolish to me. But let me know your thoughts.
To make the buses free.
Yeah, and the next thing that happens is that every homeless person is going to climb aboard a bus and basically refuse to get off. So that's not going to work out terribly well. But look, another aspect of affordability is taxes, right? So he wants to raise taxes not just on the wealthy, and as we have seen over and over again with this kind of politics, it spreads from the very wealthy to the moderately wealthy, and then pretty soon it's pretty much everybody, but also on corporations. So basically, does he not understand that corporations pass higher taxes along to people and to the residents and to their customers? Of course, and so it's a vicious circle, and he basically wants to get on and drive affordability and the economics of the city downward, and that's what's going to happen.
Yeah.
Yep. It's sad to see. I mean, but can I picture New York City voting red? I can't see that, but you never know. You never know. But I as left leaning as many New Yorkers are, I'm not surprised they're going this hard for Zoran Mamdani. All right, you take a trip through New York, it is just a whole nother world. Okay, gender neutral bathrooms and everything like that. It's another world. It's another world. Okay, but it really strikes me as Zoran Mamdani is a symptom of TDS. Okay, and if you don't know what that is Trump derangement syndrome. Electing Zoran Mamdani is a symptom of TDS, okay? And this is what I mean when I say that the Democrats' hatred is so strong. Their hatred for President Trump is so strong that they will elect in their own financial deletion, their own economic destruction, okay? Their own sabotage. Democrats will destroy themselves all in hopes of rebelling and attacking and going against President Trump, okay? And this is just this, you know, and this is why I say, you know, if you don't learn from the past, you're bound to repeat it. So, and socialism never works. So, prayers out to New York.
So far, he hasn't run anything. Let's see if he can run the nation's largest city. We'll see. Liz Peek. Liz, thank you.
Wow. And that's all for this video, you guys. Shout out to the King Squad. Smash the like button, hit subscribe. Let me know your thoughts about Zoran Mamdani down below in the description. Well, not in the description, but in the comments. And yeah, the Dems are a trip, though. I mean, that's really how it's striking me, okay? The TDS knows no bounds, and they will stop at nothing to sabotage and burn everything down. So that's really what it looks like from the Democrats. Drop down below in the comments your best Democrat names. I have Democrats, Demonocrats, Demon Rats, Decepticonocrats. All right. And drop down below in the comments your best Zoran Mamdani names. What are some Zoran Mamdani names? All right. Let me know down below, guys. I will see you in the next one. Shout out to the King Squad. Thank you for all donations. Peace.